have first play, so yikes. Okay. I will hatch the Tsunomon. Same to you. Good luck, have fun. And then we're going to do Wisdom Training for 2. We'll flip 2 here, and I will grab Anubismon. Your go-to.
Levia with Anubis. Got it. Draw up a turn. Crack an egg. Cry like a bitch. Got it. SB1 in the back and draw. For the cost of 2, we'll Digivolve into Flinch and draw. And then for the cost of 3, we'll Digivolve into the Bulb one and draw for Digivolution.
Alright. Draw for turn. Let's go Purple Memory Boost for 3. Switch top 4. From these, I will take Levia X. Send the rest to the bottom. We'll go Gazimon in the back for 0. Yep. Draw. And then I'll just do Doberman X in the back for 2. Draw.
Draw for turn. I liked your move that much. I'm going to copy it by doing Black Memory Boost for 3.
Sounds good.
1, 2, 3, and 4. I will grab this SB1 and then bottom deck the rest.
Okay. Draw for turn. And then I mean, it does get me a draw, which might be worth it. Okay, let's raise Doberman X. I'm going to crack a boost to go to 3. Yeah, it's fine. And then I'll play Lotmon X for 3. Lotmon effect, I will trash a card to give one of my Digimon plus 3k for the turn.
Yep.
I will trash Levia X. Card is trash, so I draw 1 off the Tsunomon. And then we will gain, here we go, 3k on the Dober X. Okay, that's interesting. I guess I could do it this way. Kind of risky. But we'll go for it anyway. If I get punished, I get punished. We're gonna protoform.
Yep.
To Evo into Cerberus X for 1. Or sorry, for 2.
Yep.
Draw. Trigger draw 1, trash 1. It will trash Gabumon X, and then I'll play a level 3. So we'll play Sid Gabumon X. I'll gain a memory off Dober X, and then Gabu on play, reveal top 4. Add 2 X antibody cards to hand. And then trash 1 if I added any to hand. I will trash... Let's trash Leviamon, and then it's your go at 1.
Drop. Promote. Let's crack the Black Memory Boost again 2. Then for the cost of 3, we will Digivolve into the Pokemon and draw. We will trash the top 2 sources of all your Digimon.
Okay.
And then delete 1 with no sources, so we will go for the Lotmon X antibody.
Okay.
And then I will, for a cost of 3, Digivolve into Gabibond and draw. When Digivolving, we'll bottom deck the 2 Digimon with less sources.
Yep. Protoform effects will go to the top of the security.
Yep.
Alright. I will draw for turn.
And this has plus
Hatch
2k on your turn.
Tsunamon. What's that?
It has plus 2k on your turn.
Gotcha. Well, did you evolve Tsunamon into Labramon for 0? Draw. I'll digivolve. Yeah, that's fine. I'll digivolve Labramon into Deltamon for 3. Draw. And then I'll digivolve Deltamon for 3 into Cerberusmon.
Okay. Draw. We'll hatch a Kapuri. For the cost of 2, we'll do Final Zubagon Punch, give this plus 3000, which will give it Reboot and Blocker and Security Attack plus 1.
Yep.
So for 17, we'll swing a Security for 2 checks.
Yep. First one's Protoform, as you know. Second one is Wisdom Training.
Yep. Then for the cost of 4, we'll play out the Alta. And then on your own suspend phase, this will gain Reboot, and it has Blocker with 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19,000.
Okay. I will draw for a turn. Let's raise the Cerberusmon here. I'll digivolve Cerberusmon for 0 into Cerberusmon X. Draw. On Evo, draw 1 trash one.
Yep.
I will trash. Probably could have played that a little better. That's okay. Let's trash 7th Lightning.
Yep.
And then I'll play out a level 3. Let's play the Lotmon out. Lotmon on play. I will trash 1 card. Trash Protoform to give Cerberus plus 3.
Yep.
Then I will use Protoform to digivolve into Levia X for 5. Draw. Effect will delete. Let's see, you have as many total Digimon or Tamers as me, so delete a 3, a 5, a 7, and a Tamer.
Yep. And then that's an Ace Overflow of 5.
Overflow 5, yep.
Making a 0 cost Levia X. Nice.
I like it, I like it. Let's do... I'll play a Goblimon for 3, and then I'm going to swing 17k into security. I'll delete the Goblimon to trigger an unsuspend.
Yep, so it's going to be 3 checks, 17.
3 checks at 17, yep.
Hover, Blimp, and Defense Training.
Okay, we will swing the rest.
Metal Gray, Solarmon.
And Lotmon has Rush from the Cerberus Inherit, so...
That'll be again.
Alrighty.
I will go first if you don't mind.
Okie dokie, take us away.
Good luck and have fun. We'll digivolve into Kapuri.
Same to you.
We'll digivolve into Espimon and draw. And then for the cost of 2, we'll digivolve into Maildramon and draw.
I'll draw for turn. Hatch. I'll do Wisdom Training for 2. Flip 2 here. I'll grab the Levia X.
Yep.
I'll deck the rest. I'll digivolve Tsunomon and the Psychmon for 0. Draw. And then I will play another Wisdom Training for 2. Flip 2. And I will grab Cerberus X.
Okay.
Your go-to.
Draw. We will promote. For 3, we'll digivolve into Oblivi and draw. When digivolving, we'll flip top card of security.
The 7th Light.
That kills a level 4.
Security effect is by trashing 1 card and delete a 4, and it's 6.
Okay. Your turn on one.
Stand, draw.
This is a 7, 8, 9 of a blocker.
Yep, I'm gonna raise the Cyclone here. And then I'm going to play Biting Crush for 8. I'll trash 7th Lightning to set it to my battle area and delete your Digimon.
Wow. Draw. Check it parade. Well, Digivolve in the SP in the back. Draw. For the cost of 2, we'll Digivolve into Hover. And draw. Wow, okay. For 3, we'll Digivolve into Oblivi and draw. Then for the cost of 3, but either 1, we'll go Black Membus, going 1, 2, 3, 4. Cry like a bitch, got it. Blimp one. It really is invisible, this game.
Stand, draw, hatch. As much as I would like to do that, I can't. We'll go Gazimon here for 0, draw.
Yep.
Oops. And then, oh, okay, well that works, I guess. And then I will play Gazi for 3.
Gazi for 3. I will draw. I will promote. Oblivi will swing a security.
Yep. Do I want to trash a card? No, I don't. Okay.
Then trigger Oblivi to place underneath. End of attack to draw 1. Okay.
Ooh, actually, so your turn player. So what would happen is Oblivi would go in first.
Options trigger first beforehand
because
because they hit.
But battles don't.
So security effect triggers first, being the option card.
Right.
And then the battle will continue on. So the security effect has to trigger first to say, right, trash a card to delete something.
Sure.
Then the battle the battle is still commencing to place this to the bottom of security. And
then the battle is finished with Hover SP.
Yes.
Gotcha. Okay, go ahead. I thought maybe your effect went first because you were turn player.
No, option cards play games themselves. Well, by themselves at this stage. For the cost of 3, but either 1 will Digivolve in the Bulbmon and draw.
Okay. I will draw for turn. Let's raise the Gazi. I'll go X Antibody Protoform on the Psychmon.
Yep.
Into Dober X for 1. Draw. Trigger draw 1, trash 1. I will trash. Let's trash this Cerberus X, and then we'll give retaliation to this Gazimon.
Okay.
And then we will draw 1 off both Tsunomons. So let's draw 2. Let's do. Let's see, what do you have under there?
+1/+1, and if I hit something that is top of the security that is face up, it gets jamming.
Right. Okay, so I could do that. I think that's what I'm gonna do. We'll go Wisdom Training to go into Cerberus X for 1. Draw. Trigger draw 1, trash 1. I'll trash Goblimon, and then I'll play it out. Inherit will gain me a memory. And then we're going to Protoform on the Goblimon.
Yep.
Into Dober X for 1. Draw. Trigger draw 1, trash 1. I'll trash Leviamon.
There it is.
And then gain a memory from the new Goblin. Gazimon is going to swing Retail over Bulbmon.
Trigger the opponent's turn effect to spit out the Hover SP.
We'll trigger Biting Crush to play Leviamon. We'll delete the Hover SP and gain a memory.
Yep.
And then I will pass you to 1 by playing Wisdom Training.
Okay.
I will grab Ruin Mode.
At the end of your turn, Invisi comes out.
Yep, effect of X antibody protoform. Oh, I don't have it in here.
That's what I was keeping an eye on your trade.
Yep.
Draw. Crack a Kapuri. We will Digivolve into SP at the back for 0 and draw. And then grab like a bitch. Got it. You know, we'll play Alta for 4. Put you to 3.
Okay. Stand, draw, hatch. We will do. Yeah, I think that makes the most sense. If I do it that way. Maybe we'll play it the safer way, question mark? No, but then if you have Invisi, that would be annoying. So, all right. Let's crack Wisdom Training and Digivolve for 4 in the Levia X. Draw. Effect, we will not delete the Tamer because I have more stuff than you, but we will delete a 3, 5, and 7.
Yep.
I'll gain 1 off Leviamon. And then we'll Digivolve the Rookie in the back for 0. Draw. I will swing Levia X when attacking. I will delete the Gazimon to unsuspend. And we'll do 3 checks at 14 attempted.
First check, SP. Second, SP. Third check, defense training.
Okay. We'll go in for the rest of the checks.
Hover, Bulb.
Yep.
I'm guessing Levia for game.
Yep, Levia for game. Or Dober if you would prefer.
Either or.
Either or.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Still no Invisi? There he is. Jeez.
That's only 6. 7, 8, 9, 10.
You're running 4 of them, right?
Yep.
Wow, that's so unfortunate.
I am running 6 level 6s, 2 level 7s, and I still can't see them half the time.
That's crazy. That's
Yes.
the unfortunates of variance, I guess.